All right, this is getting interesting. The iPhone 18 Pro might not just get a faster main chip, it could also get a brand new N2 wireless chip and a C2 modem. And honestly, this is a bigger deal than it sounds, because something important is happening at Apple right now. They're slowly taking control of everything inside the iPhone, not just the main processor. Everything. Apple Silicon is not just one chip anymore. Before, when we said Apple Silicon, we only meant the main chip, like the A series chip in iPhone, or the M series chip in Mac and iPad. That's it. But now, Apple is building more and more of its own chips. They already started making their own 5G modems. They started making their own wireless chips. And now, the next step is coming. Let's talk about the modem first. Last year, Apple launched the C1 modem. It debuted inside the iPhone 16e, and people thought, okay, it's just a modem. But it wasn't just basic stuff. Apple added smart improvements, better battery life, more stable performance in crowded network areas, better control over how the phone connects. Then came the C1X. That one showed up in the iPhone Air and the M5 iPad Pro, and it was up to twice as fast as C1. That's a big jump. Now, the next version, C2, is expected to come with the iPhone 18 Pro, and this one may finally support mmWave 5G, which means even faster speeds in supported areas. That's huge. Now the interesting part, N2 wireless chip. Apple already launched the N1 chip. It handles Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and Thread. Sounds boring, right? But here's what Apple did. They improved AirDrop, they improved personal hotspot, they improved battery life. Small things, but real improvements. Now the iPhone 18 Pro is rumored to get N2. We don't know exact details yet, but based on what Apple did before, expect better Wi-Fi 7 performance, more stable Bluetooth, even better battery efficiency, possibly smarter device-to-device connection. And here's why this matters. When Apple controls more chips inside the phone, they can make everything work together better. That means better battery, better performance, better stability, better features, not just faster numbers, smarter phone. This is part of a bigger trend. Apple is slowly removing outside suppliers, first processors, then modems, then wireless chips. They want full control of the iPhone's tech stack. And when a company controls everything inside, that's when magic can happen. Because now, software and hardware are built together. That's why Apple devices feel smooth. Now, imagine when the modem, wireless chip, and processor are all designed by the same team. That could unlock new features we haven't even seen yet. Meanwhile, Android brands are going full power mode. Look at Red Magic, full gaming monster phones. Look at OnePlus pushing high-performance modes. Look at iQOO 15 Ultra, packed with flagship specs. These brands are betting big on gaming. Big GPU, big cooling, huge RAM. Apple is playing a different game. Instead of more cores, Apple focuses on better battery, smarter connection, stronger ecosystem, more stability, different priorities. And both are interesting. Why N2 could be exciting? Think about this. If N1 already improved AirDrop and hotspot, N2 could go even further. Maybe faster file transfers between Apple devices, more reliable Wi-Fi in crowded places, better smart home control, less battery drain when connected to multiple devices. Small upgrades like this matter more than people think because we use Wi-Fi and Bluetooth every single day, not just when gaming. And don't forget privacy. Apple recently added new privacy features in iOS updates. When Apple builds its own modem and wireless chips, they can control security deeper at the hardware level. That's powerful. Hardware-level privacy protection is harder to break. That could be part of the N2 and C2 improvements too. The exciting trend. Here's the big picture. Apple is expanding its silicon family. Before, one main chip. Now, A-series processor, C-series modem, N-series wireless, and M-series for Macs and iPads. That's a full chip ecosystem, and every year they upgrade each one. That means the iPhone 18 Pro might not just be faster, it might be smarter, more efficient, more connected, more stable. That's a different kind of upgrade. But will this beat gaming monsters? Let's be honest, if you want raw gaming power, brands like Red Magic will still dominate. If you want extreme cooling and 165Hz displays, Android brands are pushing harder. But Apple focuses on balanced power, smooth gaming, long battery, stable connection, strong ecosystem, different priorities. What I'm curious about, will N2 improve airdrop speeds dramatically? Will C2 finally make mmWave mainstream? Will battery life jump again? And most importantly, will we even notice the difference? Because sometimes the best upgrades are the ones you don't see, you just feel them. Better signal, fewer drops, longer battery, faster sharing. If Apple keeps improving every small chip inside the iPhone, that could quietly become their biggest advantage. The iPhone 18 Pro might not look very different, but inside, it could be smarter than ever. Now I'm curious, are you more excited about faster processors or smarter connection and battery improvements? Because Apple seems very focused on the second one right now. And honestly, that might be the smarter long-term move.